is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and another fantastic episode of I Can't Make Up My Mind, but I'm going to try to anyway. No, I'm just kidding. But you're probably getting that after you saw yesterday's upload, and I promise you it's not like that. Just kind of bear with me right now. However, today I've got new parts. Just to prove to you that I'm not just sitting on my hands and not doing anything, I do have new parts. And my little sidebar for the day, anytime you see me wearing this freaking thing, you know it is cold. Yeah, the bottom has dropped out in Tennessee. It's freaking freezing. I said this yesterday, so there's your weather report. Let's get on and see what else we got. All right, so I've got my trusty parts inspection table out. I love this table. You get to put all the parts out and like inspect them and look over them, make sure everything's there, all that. However, I wanted to show you the brand new part, and here we go. No, I'm just kidding. It's not a Armor All complete car care gift pack. That was a present for, I don't know. But anyway, that is not why we're here today. The reason we are here sits right over here. Yes. See that? Now, if you remember the video where I went to the PRI show, and if you haven't watched that, shame on you. Go watch the PRI show. Lots of cool stuff there. I stopped by and talked to my buddy Brian and Tom at the Stiflers booth, and and this kind of ties into yesterday's show because I was talking about transmissions. They offer a solution cross-member wise for whatever transmission you're running, and we kind of covered that. Well, it might have something to do with these two large boxes on the parts inspection table, so let's dig in and see what we got. Okay, and I do have to admit that both of these boxes weren't for me. One of them was Scott's order for his cross member because he's running the 6R80, but we figured just send them together and, you know, just make life easier. Plus, I wanted to show them to you anyway, so here's the deal. I'm going to show you mine first. And like I said, if you saw the PRI video, then you're kind of familiar with this. But this is my transmission cross member. See, it's extremely thin. The hoops are raised a little bit, so you're going to be able to run more exhaust. These right here come with shims, so depending on if you need to move the transmission forward or backward, you're good to go. You can also shim it up or down, however you want to do it. And then you've also got this adjustability here to bolt it in however you need to. Why is that important? Because all the transmissions are different lengths. The T45, the T5, the T56, the Magnums, all of those have different lengths. And since, as you saw yesterday in the video, I don't even know exactly what transmission I'm going yet, I can buy this part in confidence that it's going to fit and it's going to fit fine and I'll have all the adjustability I need, and that is definitely a good thing. So one other thing that Brian and I talked about at PRI is... yes, I'm going to be drag racing the car. I said that in yesterday's video. So he asked me if I had a drive shaft safety loop yet, and I said no. He said, okay, we definitely need to take care of that as well. So anyway, here is the drive shaft safety loop. Super, super killer design. And I'm going to get you on the website here in a minute so you can kind of see how these work. But also have the drive shaft safety loop, which is going to be extremely nice. And you know what? Even if you don't put slicks on your car, having a drive shaft safety loop is always a good idea. You never know when a U-joint's going to go bad. And if that drive shaft comes off, I've seen bad things happen. So it's just one of those things that's just smart insurance, regardless if you're drag racing the car or not. If you ever hit the car or, you know, shift it hard, it's definitely a good idea. And I'm excited to have this thing. All right, so over here you've got Scott's kit. Now this kit is just a hair different. This is for the 6R80. And like if you put them up next to mine, you can see there is some differences. But the big difference is in the mount kit. And you can see right here, this is the 6R80 transmission mount. And then in here is all of your adapters to get that mounted. And then you've also got your spacers and you've got your bushings to move it forward, back, however you want to do it. Like I said in the PRI video, with the adjustable K members, the tubular K members, people move their engines up, they move them down, they shim them forward, they shim them back. So you're going to need that adjustability. Even if you're not doing a coyote swap, if you just got a regular engine, 5-liter engine, and you put a tubular K member in it, you're going to want that adjustability. So that is definitely a plus. Now, Scott also chose to go with the drive shaft safety loop, and this one's kind of cool. I like this design. Got the S in it. But it's a little different because of the 6R80. But again, I'm going to take you on their website and let you check it out. Super cool design. And of course, it comes with all the instructions and all that good stuff. Hardware. It's all there. So, more parts coming. And yesterday I seemed a little bit kind of down and out, like things were stalling out a little bit. And trust me, they're not. It just feels like it because I haven't been able to get out to the car and do some work on it. And go ahead with a lot of the larger projects that I've been wanting to. But trust me when I say it is not stalled out. We're getting parts together, and we're making plans. Jeremy and I were actually just talking last night about some of the stuff that we want to do. So stay tuned for that. I'm not going to announce that yet, but we're going to kind of undertake a project on our own that neither of us have actually totally done on our own, but we're going to try it anyway. So, is my nose running? I think my nose is running. I hate the cold. I wanted to take you by the Stiflers website, just kind of let you check out all the different stuff they got. The website is buy-stifflers.com. Let's see. Head over to Ford. Oop, there we go. And then they do have F-150 truck stuff, Mustang stuff, and then they've got all generation Mustangs. But as far as what I'm working on, they've got this crazy like modular subframe connector kit. And of course, this is the cross member that I've got. See, they've got several different adapters: Power Glide Turbo 350, Turbo 400, 6R80, MT82. They've got any cross member that you could possibly want: AOD, AODE, 4R70W, TKOs, C6. Any cross member you need, they've got it. And we've got 2 of them. Here is the drive shaft safety loop. I wonder if they've got a picture of it installed. Yes, they do. Let's take a look at it. That's how the drive shaft safety loop. Here, let me go to this picture. Anyway, you can kind of get the idea of how this works. But that's the drive shaft safety loop installed. Super cool kit. I'm really excited to put that on. But there's another good picture of how it bolts on. Let's go back here. Let's see what else they got. They've got stuff like, steel braided brake lines, which I am probably going to need those when I do the brake kit. Strut tower braces, all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, they really have some really cool stuff. And actually, we'll see what they got for the F-150s, because that's going to be on the list soon. Long bar traction system. They got stuff for lightnings, and I love it. But anyway, Brian and Tom over at Stiflers, super cool guys. We've talked and hung out several times at different events, and so I really like what they're doing over there, and I'm super, super honored to have their product as part of the build. So, but anyway, just wanted to take you by the website, let you check everything out, so you can kind of get a feel for Stiflers. Super good people over there. All right, guys, so that is what's up. More pieces to the puzzle showing up, which it's a good feeling. Yes, it is a slow process, but parts are coming in, things are going. It's just kind of hard to see it right now. Like I said, it's the holiday time. People have all kinds of different obligations with family, and super cold, and just all this stuff. So it's definitely not the most ideal time for wrenching away on a coyote swap. But trust me when I say things are happening. And I also have to say, big shout out again to Brian and Tom over at Stiflers. They even hooked me up with this epic hat. My head's nice and warm. So thanks again, guys. Make sure you check out buystiflers.com. Super good guys over there. In the meantime, I will be back with you tomorrow. And I do have one slight sidebar. I do not have a Friday beatdown for tomorrow. So tomorrow's video, you may just see me like picking my nose or something, because none of you sent me any epic beatdown videos, and that really sucks. But I guess I'll have to just get creative and figure something else out. In the meantime, please shoot me a big thumbs up. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, and I'll be back with something tomorrow. Later, guys.